At this video, I'm going to talk about virtual machine material with the topic of Oracle VirtualBox. Our group member consists of Alwin, Radesta Aryasadewa, and Rafael, Sebastian, Wibowo. So first of all, we need to know what is a virtual machine. A virtual machine is a software-based emulation of a physical computer that runs an operating system and application just like a physical machine. With the purpose of, VMs allow multiple operating systems to run on a single physical hardware system, optimizing resources utilization and providing a selected environment for applications. Moving on to the key component of the architecture. The first one, we got hypervisor, software layer that enables virtualization by managing VMs. For the type 1, it runs directly on the hardware, and for the type 2, it runs on top of the existing operating system. For the guest OS, the operating system runs within the VM, which can be different from the host OS. Moving on to the virtual hardware, emulated hardware resources such as CPU, memory, storage, and network interface allocated to each VM. Host operating system, the host OS run directly on the physical hardware and manage hardware resources. It serves as a foundation for running application and provides an environment for the hypervisor. And the last one is application. Applications runs within the guest operating system. They utilize the resources allocated by the hypervisor and interact with the guest OS to perform the tasks. The benefits we can get from using virtual machines are: resource efficiency means multiple VM can run on a single server, maximizing the hardware usage. The second one is isolation. Each VM operates independently, providing security and stability. The third one is flexibility and scalability. Easy to create, modify, or delete VMs based on need. Ideal for testing and development environment. The last one is disaster recovery. VMs can backup and restore easily, enhancing the protection and strategies. So the conclusion we can take is virtual machines are essential tool in modern computing, offering flexibility, efficiency, and enhanced resource management. As technology evolves, the role of VMs continue to expand in areas such as cloud computing and enterprise IT solutions. So what is VirtualBox? Oracle VirtualBox is a powerful and versatile virtualization tool that allows users to run multiple operating systems on a single physical machine. VirtualBox was originally developed by Innotech GmbH, which is a German software company, and was first released in 2007. It was first designed as a user-friendly virtualization solution for x86 hardware, allowing users to run multiple operating systems on a single machine. In 2010, Oracle Corporation purchased VirtualBox. Since then, VirtualBox has evolved significantly. Regular updates, introducing new features. And today, it is widely recognized as a powerful open-source virtualization tool used by developers, testers, and IT professionals globally. In overview, Oracle VM VirtualBox is a Type 2 hypervisor that enables the creation and management of virtual machines on x86 and AMD64 or Intel 64 architecture. It supports a variety of host operating systems, including Windows, Linux, macOS, and Oracle Solaris, making it a cross-platform solution suitable for a diverse environment. For the architecture, which is shown from the picture on the left, the client application consists of user interface and security. For the user interface, it has graphical user interface, which is accessible via web browser and is provided in an intuitive way to manage resources visually. Command line interface, accessible through SSH client, allowing for script-based management and command execution. And custom application, so the user can build application or scripts that utilize the web service API for tailored management solution. And external application integration with tools like Oracle Enterprise Manager or legacy scripts. For the security, all communication with Oracle VM are secure using key or certificate-based technologies, ensuring secure management operation. Oracle VM Manager Core, with the functionality that the core of Oracle VM Manager is responsible for managing Oracle VM, servers, virtual machine, and resources. The core application runs on Oracle WebLogic Server on Oracle Linux, providing a robust environment for managing virtualization tasks. And for the database interaction, the GUI can directly query the Oracle VM Manager database for read-only operation, enhancing the performance and filtering options. For Oracle VM Manager database, the database is a MySQL enterprise database bundled with the installer dedicated executively to Oracle VM Manager. As the backup, regular automatic backups are performed with options for manual backup available. For the communication mechanism, each Oracle VM server has an agent that facilitates communication with the Oracle VM Manager. The agent can send notification and statistic back to the manager. The next one is resilience, means even if Oracle VM Manager experiences downtime, the virtualized environment continues to function properly. And an Oracle VM server is a lightweight and secure platform that runs virtual machine or domain. At least one server is required, but multiple servers are needed for clustering. For the architecture, we use domain 0 and unprivileged domain. Move to the clustering and high availability. Groups of Oracle VM server can be clustered to create server pools for loading, balancing, and failover capabilities. And each server maintains its own Berkeley database for local configuration. And the external shared storage is provide storage for a variety of purposes, and it requires to enable high availability option for the true clustering. Storage discovery and management is achieved using the Oracle VM Manager, which then interacts with the Oracle VM servers via the Storage Connect framework to interact with the storage components. For the features, they are free and open source. Oracle VirtualBox is available at no cost under GNU General Public License, making it accessible for both personal and commercial use. Cross-platform compatibility. User can run multiple operating systems simultaneously on one machine. And for snapshots and cloning, the software allows users to take snapshot of the current states of VM, enabling for easy reversion to the previous states. Guest Edition. This set of tools enhance the performance of guest operating system by improving integration with the host system. Virtual Machine Group. User can organize VMs into groups for easier management, allowing batch operation like starting or stopping multiple VMs simultaneously. For the hardware support, VirtualBox support various hardware features including USB devices, multi-screen resolution, and built-in ASCII support. For the extension pack, the optional extension pack added advanced features such as USB 3.0 support, disk encryption, and remote desktop protocol. Integration with the cloud services. Oracle VirtualBox can be integrated with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, allowing users to deploy VMs in cloud environment seamlessly. Moving on to the advantages. By consolidating multiple operating systems on a single machine, organization can reduce hardware costs and streamline IT operation. The second one is enhanced development workflow. Developers benefit from the ability to create isolated environment for testing application without affecting the whole system or other VMs. The last one is flexibility. The ability to export and import VMs using the open virtualization format allows users to easily transfer their virtual machine between different setups. And for the real-world implementation, the first one, there is software development and testing. Developers can create multiple test environments to ensure compatibility across different operating systems. The second one is training demonstration. IT team can use VirtualBox to set up training environment or demonstration software solution without requiring dedicated hardware for each setup. The last one is remote work solutions. With features like VRTP, user can access their VMs remotely, enabling flexibility in work arrangement while maintaining security protocols. And here are the resources that we use to create this video. For the implementation of the VMs is going to be introduced by Radesta.
So now I would like to demonstrate for the virtual machine installation using Oracle VirtualBox. So first, we must install the file through this website virtualbox.org/wiki/downloads. Because I'm using Windows, so I choose this one, and you can just download it. But because I already download the file, so I can just run the file. Just click yes, and then it will appear the installations Windows, and then just click next. I accept the terms, and then next. This one also just click next, and It will appear warning where the network connection will be disconnected for several times. So just click yes, and then make sure we check all of this one. Just click next, and then just click install, and we can wait until it does. So after the Oracle VirtualBox already installed, we can see the UI where there are some buttons that we can use, such as add to load existing new virtual machine if you have, then new to creating the virtual machine, export or import virtual machines, and preference if you want to do some settings for the applications with your own preference. And this one also later on will be used for setting up the virtual machine. For creating the virtual machine, we will use the new button, and it will appear a new Windows pop-up. And in this part, first we can choose the operating system that we want to use. There are Microsoft Windows, Linux, Solaris, BSD, IBM, Mac OS, and others. But in this demonstration, we will use the Microsoft Windows with the version of Windows 11. But if you want to choose another version, you can also just choose it another version, and we will give it name as Windows 11. And we can ignore this part. And for the hardware, we can choose the memory size that we want. But in this case, I will use the recommended settings, so I will not change anything from this, and make sure to check the enable EFI. And for the virtual hard disk, we can use the VDI as the default setting, virtual box disk image, and you can also customize how much size of the virtual hard disk that you want. But in this case, I will use 80 GB, and then after it done, just click finish, and it will create the virtual machine. For that, we can go back to the Oracle VirtualBox Manager and just pick the Windows 11 virtual machine and go to the settings. Then make sure the size of the memory is already correct in the motherboard. And then in the processor, we can allocate the amount of our processor. So we can check how many thread inside our PC or laptop through the task manager. So just open the task manager and then go to the performance, and in this case my laptop has 16 threads. So just make sure that allocate the processor not exceeding from the red color limit. So in this case I want to put it in 4 processor, and for this one just let it in 100%. And then we can go to the display, then we can set the video memory to the maximum to make it a better performance. And then in the storage, we can see our virtual hard disk that we created before and a disk that's still empty. Then we will put the Windows ISO file to this part. So we just click this and go to this logo and choose a disk file and choose the ISO file before. Then just open and just check the live CD and DVD. Then next, for the network, there will be 4 adapter, and we're using an 80 as the default. And then the rest of the setting you can also customize based on your preference, but I will just let it be as itself as the default. Then just click OK. Now to install the Windows 11, we just double click our virtual machine, and it will same like installing Windows in our laptop or PC, but we are installing it in virtual machine. You can just wait, and for this one just click space, and we can wait. This will take a while. Then we can just follow the settings. English, and this one can change to Indonesia. Just click next, and this one check the install Windows 11 and check the air gravity. Then next, and for the product key, we just I don't have a product key. Okay, wait. And then this one we can choose which Windows 11 version that we want. In this case I'm using the Windows 11 Pro. Just click next, and then just scroll, just click accept. Can wait, and then just go next. And the Windows is already ready to get installed. Just click install, and we can wait until it's done. And now the Windows is still installing, and if in the previous step the virtual machine showing a black screen, you can just go to machine and then reset the virtual machine. Then we can just wait until the installing is done. After the Windows already installed, we need to set up for the Windows installation. Just follow the steps. For the region, just choose Indonesia. And for the keyboard, just use default one. Just use the US, and for the keyboard, just skip. And we can just wait for a while, watching for updates. Then for the name of the device, you can skip for now. And wait, okay. And then for this one, you can select the setup for work or school, because for personal use it will require a Microsoft account, where for the setup for work or school you can just log into the Windows without using any account. Just go next, then just the sign in options, and just choose the domain step, and then just type our name. Then for the password, you can make it blank, then just click next, and this one just go next, and just go accept. And the Windows is already ready to install. And then we can just wait again until the Windows is already installed. And here is the operating system inside the virtual machine. Well, you can use it like Windows as usual, like when you use your own PC or your laptop. You can use the application that it exists, then maybe up the edge and open some website that you want using the internet. And then there are also some several settings over here that you can use, such as if you want to readjust the scale of your screen, you can just scale to set, for example, scale to 1 to 5, it will make it the screen bigger. Then also if later if you want to share your file from your own PC or from your own laptop to the virtual machine, you can use the shared folder later on and just put the address of the folder, and it will be connected to the virtual machine, and later you will see in the network session. And that is for the demonstration for the virtual machine.